Stadium. It's the Houston Cougars and the Kansas State Wildcats. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Hey guys, Houston's head coach told me right before the game, this is a crucial moment in their season. They've got to decide what type of team they are. They're finding ways to lose close games, and they've got to get their first win in conference play. Coach says it's crucial that they get off to a good start here today. He wants focus, communication, and more dominance and physicality at the line of scrimmage. I'll keep you posted on how they look down here from the field level to start the first quarter. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Wildcats offense will go on the attack first. And here's the big fella, senior tight end. They'll try to feed him today. And what a luxury it is to have a weapon like this at tight end. He is a big play that can happen at any moment. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Makes it past the marker. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll ride the hot hand. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Johnson looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Another incompletion on third down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So Houston's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. This is the guy the entire passing game is built around. He is a big play waiting to happen.
And there was times during the week where we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week. And we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, the D coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can score any given play. And they've got to do a really good job in this one communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is going to get his opportunities deep down the field.
Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. The sure hands, it's Walker. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hughes. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line.
Okay, what's going on here,
they
y'all?
are threatening on first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Looking to pass. It's Wegman. Deep shot for the end zone.
Let's go.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way,
Let's go.
he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. They boot it away on 4th down. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't. There he goes. Got enough for the first. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Cougars come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Fires to the big fella. Could not make his way to the corner. It's been a rough start for these guys, and you look down the schedule in the Big 12, there aren't many soft landing spots.
Well, no doubt about it.
I don't think anywhere he might have a concussion.
Early this year in Big 12 play, but they've got to make good things happen, David. They've got to do a better job of executing offensively, defensively, and on special teams, and it's got to start today.
Yeah, finding a way to make those critical plays. Because you know, what do you know in the Big 12? There's always going to be a lot of scoring, right? And they've come up short, but I think as you find yourself throughout the season, you got to realize, I got to build those confidence. I got to make those plays.
Nah, he need to fumble that, dog. Drop that hand.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. To throw, it's Wegman. Got it. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
Wow.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cougars! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. He'll bring it out. It's Lockett. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Throws to the wideout. That's caught. It's Manning. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
You know, if you're going to complete some of these deep crossing patterns, the offensive line has got to be able to hold up, because you know that receiver, it's going to take him time to get where he needs to be. So everybody up front really has to do a nice job of creating a clean pocket for the QB.
Lofts one high and deep. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
It's on target and complete. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And that is why you call it a safety valve. You avoid the quarterback getting hit, and you also release the pressure that's being applied on the offense.
Defense is going to have to think about this in the future, because you live and die by the blitz. It's great to try and get extra bodies getting after the quarterback, but then you risk running backs leaking out of the backfield and hurting you in the passing game.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Johnson wants to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the boot, looking for his man. Going to try to get it. Breaks into the open. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. In the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. The run inside. It's Jackson. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Got his man on the right. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I think this is starting to get really frustrating for this defense, man. This is a drive that they're putting play after play together. And you finally force the 3rd down, and they get the first down again. And so starting to sub some bodies because they're getting a little bit tired. They've got to find a way to get a 3rd down stop.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive.
He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas State. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
Pretty clean, pretty clean, pretty clean.
They got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
He'll bring it out. It's straight. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Houston offense out and ready to go. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Wegman. Fires to the big fella.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Plucks it out of the air. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Oh, did he unload on that? It's like there's helium in that one. Let's see what he can do with it. He gets a block. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Kansas State will get things going as they take over on offense. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Going for it all. Touchdown.
Tedeschi!
Really nice job by awareness, too, from that guy. He's working the
We're going to spark up on that note.
It's so easy to step out of bounds there, but he knew where it was, and when he made the catch, he made sure just to get one toe down to secure the TD.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Makes the catch. It's McGarry. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And he could not get loose on the run. The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on third down. It's complete on the right
Yes,
side.
sir. Good stop.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
They punt it away on 4th down. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Slithers into space. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Trying to set up the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Johnson looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback, playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Makes a deep grab. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Jackson. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. They want to run this quarterback. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Wildcats signal for a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now the Cougars are going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
Let's play winning football, man. Let's play winning football.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this 1st half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hughes. Picks up the 1st down. Timeout Houston, their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Dropping back, it's Wegman. Finds a tight end. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, let's get it started here. Week 6 on what's already been a revealing day here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with a look at Syracuse taking on the Virginia Cavaliers. Now back to your game at Bill Snyder Family Stadium. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside.
Joe Jackson. You know them Joe Jacksons don't play. Them Joe Jacksons be about business.
Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half. Lined up for an onside kick.
Bro, what? When did they even let me choose my play?
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Man,
Bro, they never let me
that?
choose
You
my
come
play.
out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break. You rested. You told your club we're going to come out. And now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Off-play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Houston wants to play fast.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
First and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in.
Man, they played me on that one, bro.
Wow, this
Wouldn't let me
offense,
call
they have a
timeout or
lot of
nothing.
faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the 3rd quarter, they'll try to answer here. Buys a little extra time. Rolling right and going deep. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
Starts to scramble to the left. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Makes the catch. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake. Check it down to your running back, let him do the rest, but
there was two guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. And he gets it out past the sticks. It'll be 1st down for Kansas State. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. Going to the run, it's Jackson. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Using his feet. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
On 4th down, looking to pass.
He caught it short.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Wants to throw. It's Beckman. Complete. Finds a crease at the 20. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. And the Cougars right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Looking for a crease. It's Hughes. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Spits it out to the back. Found a seam. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Cougars didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire.
Oh, that weak-ass dive.
And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. The Houston offense comes onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Finds his man. It's Walker. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Here's a heat. He'll throw it.
Oh, come on, y'all. Come on, EA. Come on, EA. Let me get one.
Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. They'll go to the air. They're setting up the screen. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. The lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Keeps it on the bootleg. He fires to the left side. Got his man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He's going to run it. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Johnson looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Fields. The Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Right down the middle. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
Shouldn't throw it to him.
And they capitalize not only on the pick,
Should
but
throw it
the
to the
great
well,
return to give the offense tremendous field position. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking for space. It's Hughes. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Houston will be forced to punt. Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. The run inside. It's Fields. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Johnson wants to throw it. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Damn, I can't get nothing right now, man.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Throws to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on...
Oh, bro, why don't it ever let me throw it away, bro? It never lets me throw it away, bro.
After that sack, they're in a different zip code now. 2nd and long working here. Trying to burn this defensive back.
Let's go!
Breaks free in the middle. All the way. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Great ball. Great ball. Great ball.
And you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball and let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the 4th quarter. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Tie game, 4th quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one.
Let's go! Right there perfectly! Let's go! Let's go! Hey, hey, hey.
The defense putting points on the board. What a shift in momentum. What a big-time play. He just took matters into his own hands.
Man, what a mistake by the QB throwing the football. His receiver, obviously, they were on the same page at all, but the defender steps in front, makes the big play, and then every kick's dream, right? You play defense, you create the turnover, and then you take it all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. And now this offense needs a late 4th quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. Pocket breaking down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have...
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble.
Oh,
and he was able to get back
come
on top of his
on.
own fumble. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains.
What
Big
is that
drive
about?
for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of 1st downs. Maybe some room here. Oh, what a cut. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at
Man,
the
they're doing me
12-yard
bad
line.
right now. Come on, man.
Cougars moving quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Beckman. Hauls it in. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He leaves it with the back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's good! And they get a little closer here late in the game.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within one possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. The throw. Pulls it in. It's Oakland. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. The Cougars will use their first timeout here. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Johnson looking to throw. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Buying some time as he moves left. Got away from and the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is
I should have been through it, though.
Let's
That's my
check it
fault.
out. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. Kansas State will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They boot it away. And they'll just down it right there.
Dude,
Great punt, baby.
Boom. I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
They'll run it. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't. They got stuffed. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this offense doesn't have much space to go backwards anymore. Right? They've given that up, man. You got to be physical. You got to find a way to get this ball out of the area of your own end zone.
Oh, no. Come on, y'all. How could y'all fail like that?
I love the run call here because this offense does not have to panic yet. Like, there's still plenty of time left in this football game. Stay patient. Stay true to who you are as a team. Get some 1st downs. Move the ball down the field. You can't get it all back in one play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done.
12, bro.
Houston getting set, looking at 1st
1
and
yard
10.
line. I'm gonna run it right up the damn middle.
To the air, it's Wegman. Takes the easy completion. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Escapes the sack. Turning it on.
Bro, what?
Made a defender miss.
What?
It's not fun playing defense. I got to cover these fast wide receivers all over the field. You're going to run tempo. You're going to spread me out. You're going to do all this stuff to me. And then it doesn't work, and you call a pass play, and then it turns into that because your quarterback's so special. This just isn't.
Could not make his way to the corner.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. Timeout Houston, their 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the 1st down. Touchdown Cougars. They move on top here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Johnson wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Wildcats used the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Wants to fire on second down. Bringing the heat. Complete to the left. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. He goes right back to the air. He's going to take off. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Under fire. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, 1 possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
It comes down to this. 1 more snap left in this game. If they get a touchdown, they can find a way to win it. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. This game will come down to this. A field goal try to save them. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. This will be the last play of the game and the last chance they have maybe to win it at the gun. He wants it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Got room on the return. And he is brought down after the interception.
I'll go overtime, bro.
Strike 0 here in the 4th quarter. This one was a lot like a tennis match.